Most drivers see a leak like this and think it's a small problem. Air dumping from the purge valve on the air dryer. So they replace a valve, rebuild a kit, or just live with it. But this leak usually is not where the problem started. It's where the system finally shows you that something is wrong. What you're looking at here is air leaking from the purge valve on an air dryer. On the surface, it looks simple. A lot of people assume the purge valve failed, so they install a purge valve kit and move on. But in most cases, this leak is a symptom, not the cause. Here's what's actually happening. The air dryer sits at the end of the air system. Its job is to catch moisture, oil, and contaminants before the air goes into the tanks and valves. When the system starts getting contaminated upstream, the dryer is the first place that gets overwhelmed. Oil carryover from the compressor, moisture that hasn't been properly removed, carbon buildup from the unloader valve, all of that ends up passing through the dryer. And once that contamination builds up, the purge valve stops sealing correctly. So the driver replaces the purge valve, the leak goes away for a little while, but the contamination is still there. So a few weeks or months later, the same leak comes back. That's why people feel like they're chasing air leaks. They're fixing the exit point, not the source. And this doesn't just happen on neglected trucks. It happens on trucks that haven't had the air dryer serviced on schedule. That air dryer filter is not lifetime. It's not optional. It should be replaced at least once a year. If it's been skipped for multiple years, rebuilding one component won't reset the system. Another common cause we see is compressor unloader valve issues. Carbon buildup on the unloader valve causes the compressor to pump oil into the air system. That oil travels downstream, right into the dryer. Once oil gets into the dryer, seals swell, valves stick, and purge valve issues start. At that point, you're no longer dealing with a single bad part. You're dealing with a contaminated system. This is why we usually recommend replacing the dryer assembly instead of rebuilding it. Not because rebuilding doesn't work, but because partial repairs don't remove contamination. Replacing the assembly gives the system a clean baseline again, especially if the truck hasn't been serviced properly. And here's the part drivers don't always realize. Air system problems rarely stay isolated. Once moisture and oil gets past the dryer, they move into valves, modulators, and air-operated components. That's when you start seeing slow air build, brake issues, suspension problems, repeated faults that don't seem connected, but they are. They all trace back to air quality. So when you see a purge valve leaking like this, don't just ask what part is bad. Ask, why is this valve being forced to leak in the first place? That's the difference between fixing a symptom and fixing the system. If you're chasing the same air leak over and over, or if a purge valve repair kit didn't last, that's usually your sign that the air system needs to be evaluated as a whole, not just patched. Small leaks turn into big problems when the root cause is ignored, and air systems are one of the most expensive places to guess. If this video helped you understand what's really happening inside your air system, make sure you subscribe. And if your truck is leaking air and you're tired of temporary fixes, get it checked before it starts affecting brakes, suspension, or drivability. Fix the cause, not just the leak.